Welcome to Live at 0 BPM, bringing live music to you. Tonight, it's the Brad Rabuchin Trio featuring Brad Rabuchin, Larry Steen, and David Dirge. If you care to donate, click on the donate/tip jar link in the description or on our website at liveat0bpm.com/tip jar. You can also tip on Venmo at ZEROBPM. And now, let's get to the music with your host, Grammy Award-winning percussionist and mallet player, Billy Holting.
Hey, everybody. How's it going? Hey, we had some funny trouble starting this thing, so I hope you guys didn't hear all these swear words in there because I was a little behind because some of the cameras aren't working tonight, and I didn't realize that Facebook just went live without me, and so I hope you missed that part. But anyway, we're here. I see already we got Phil, we already got Toby, we have Kaz is here, and Veronica, and let's get this party started. Let me bring the boys on here. Let's see. I've got a new fancy switcher system. There we go. There we go. Hey, Brad, how are you guys doing?
Doing good. We're ready to play some notes. Some sort of order.
I am not hearing you, Brad.
You're not hearing me?
For some reason, all my speakers are on.
I'm hearing me. Okay. Am I good?
Human error.
Yeah, I was just saying we're about to play some sort of notes in some sort of order. Since it's April Fool's, there could be some added chords so anything that sounds weird, just consider that a joke.
Okay. That will be the April Fools. See if you can spot the jokes.
Yeah. See if you can spot the jokes in the songs.
Okay, but before you start, Monty Montgomery says, hey, guys.
Hey, Monty.
Okay, take it away, Brad.
Okay, we're going to just start, of course, play the hardest song first, get it out of the way.
Definitely.
This is Collaborators. Thank you.
I have a set list here, but I didn't. Oh, that was Collaborators, right?
was Collaborators, yes.
That's an old Brad a hit back from the day. What album is that on? Is that on?
That's on
Smart Dogs?
When Smart Dogs Go Bad. Yeah, that was like that was like #1 on the charts for a couple years.
It was.
I mean, a couple years, a couple weeks.
Anybody who's ever played in Brad's band has played that song. That's a great one. Well, we got a lot of people here saying, and I just want to, up front, two of our cameras are not working tonight, so it's a little bit less than we normally have, but I still got most of the ones working that focus on the guys, so you're going to see plenty of stuff. And the sound seems pretty good out there. Let me know. Nikki said, okay, Nikki was having some trouble, but she says hello. And let's see who else we have. Sean says, nice. Monty is here. He says, entertain me immediately, he says. Let's see. Michael Barsamanto is here. Of course, Phil is here. Kaz Murphy says, hey, David. Michael Barsamanto says, say hi to the guys. Susan is here, my friend from New York. Always great to see you. Toby, of course, is here. Kaz Murphy says 100. And let's see, Tova's here. Tova bought a hat the other day, and I'm sending it out tomorrow, I promise. We'll put that in the mail for you tomorrow. Let's see, Veronica's here. She says, good day from Australia. Well, thank you for showing up all the way from Australia. That's great. And we got a few more people, which we'll get to down the road. I'm trying to say Chris Kitchen is here. Mark Van Aken is here. And Kim Cowhagen is here. Some friends of mine. Rochelle, who's become one of our regulars, says, sounds awesome. Let's see, Mark says, yeah, Dave. Hey, Brad. Hey, Larry, you guys sounding great. And Chris says, nice sound. So, yeah, these guys sound great. They came in a little early today, which is nice. And I still feel like I'm running late. But so you got another song for us, don't you?
That was it.
That was it? Okay.
That was
Thank you.
pretty
Good
much
night.
all we had. That's a lot of notes in that song, and then we figured we'll just get. So thank you very much for everyone coming. No, I'm only kidding.
Oh, wait, before you go on, Brad, Toby
Yes.
says, perfect shirt.
Oh,
You have
cool.
great- Let me get a close-up of this shirt here. Look at this.
Should I
Yeah, it actually fits with the new color scheme, with the red and the blue and everything
yeah.
and the green. So that's very
absolutely.
nicely done there, Brad. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, it's about time Toby came to watch one of these.
Yeah, it's her and Phil. Look,
Yeah.
we just lost the main camera. So here, let me switch over to Brad there.
Okay.
Anyway, before we go, I'm going to put the tip jar link up soon, but here it is on the screen so you can see it, and I will put it in the chat rooms. We are completely tipped based, so if you like the guys in the band, send us something. I'll make sure it gets where it needs to go, and that's including you people listening to this on an archive. You can still tip. 100
that's
years
no
from now,
joke.
I will make sure they get the money. So anyway, what are you going to do for us now?
We are going to do a French tune called Opera Va.
Cool.
No, it's not a French tune. It's a Charlie Parker blues, and Larry's written a harmony.
Really? Very cool.
Yeah. For bass players, usually they just play the roots. So this is going to be an adventure.
This will be fascinating. Okay, guys, take it away.
You're waiting, and then you come in. You sneak in after we start soloing. As a member.
Here we go. Thank you. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
All right.
Thank you.
Very cool. I love those French jazz songs.
Yeah, yeah.
There's a certain, as the French say, I don't know what about them. So
Yeah.
anyway, so we got a bunch of people. David Becker is here now, and Chris
nice.
Stark, our big friend from Hawaii, is here. And he's not big, but he's a big fan of ours, and he comes a lot. He's a good buddy of mine. I put the tip jar links up on Facebook and YouTube, and let's just take a look at Twitch and see. We have, I can't tell if it's, I don't have the right screen up. I can't tell. Well, I'll see if we have, we just have one viewer, and I guess that's me. So we'll keep trying Twitch for a while, but we may end up dropping it. So I'm sorry. I had to go in there and fix one of the cameras because it keeps freaking out. And then I had to go in and focus it and sort of. I'm a little behind in the chat rooms, but of course Toby likes the big ass bass, Larry, and Jennifer Rabuchin is here. Larry's serious bass face. Phil says the sound is good. So Chris Kitchen says message to the audio gate. Great mix. Everything sounds great. I'll let him know. I'll go tell Bob, the engineer, that he's doing a great job. But thanks, Chris, for saying something. Jean Glenn is here. She says, great. Rochelle says, sound great. Joel Taylor is here. Hey, Joel, he's played here a couple times. Sounds great, gentlemen. Dave Astro is here. He is saying bravo.
Oh,
and
cool.
Jennifer Buchin is smiling, hearting, musicking, and clapping a lot. So there you have it. So what do you got for us next?
We are going to play a standard, but we realize that people have been playing the song Nardis in 4/4 all these years, and they've just been wrong.
Yeah.
It should be in 7 actually. So we're gonna play it the right way finally.
Great. Thank you. I no longer feel like I'm crazy.
Yeah.
All right, guys, take it away.
Thank you.
Yeah, guys. That was great. I am going to get to some more comments, and I just want to apologize. I'm running all the cameras and the audio and everything, and I've been kind of running there and fix some of the cameras, and I got the back one to work, and then it went out. But Dave's overhead is working, so when we get to the next drum solo, I will do that. And speaking of drum solos, Sarah Kramer, I did see your message. I've just been kind of running crazy over here. She said, "Nice drum solo, Dave." So thank you, Sarah. Thanks for your patience. Gene Glenn is here. He says, "Great blend." Diana from Texas is here. She says, "The band is just absolutely fantastic. I really love the music. Love, love, love the music." And we have some fans out there that tipped. We have Monty Montgomery. Thank you, Monty. Michael,
Cool.
my buddy Michael, who's a musician and a history professor here in Los Angeles. Anjay is one of our regulars. He tipped also. Jennifer Rabuchin. Thank you, Jennifer. And Chris, our buddy from Hawaii. And looks like Charlene. Hey, Charlene, how you doing? She tipped also, and very generously. All of you, thank you so much. So, and my brother Fred, who tells me not to announce him, but thank you, Fred, for donating. He only donates to the good band, so you guys are sounding great. Let me get back to the whole view there. So, cool. And again, I'll put the tip jar stuff up there again. Also, just so you know, I guess we're about halfway through the show. I'm going to just do a little bit about the upcoming shows. Let me do that bit here. Let me get rid of this. Yeah, we have upcoming shows next week. Next Tuesday is another jazz roundtable with Gary Meeks, Sinclair Lott, and Carrie Frank. That should be a lot of fun. And if you don't know, we also release those as a podcast. So we have a podcast out. It's on Apple and Stitcher and some other places as well. So look for that. Then next Thursday night is Conganas, and of course my it disappears on me. Conganas is the full orchestra Latin quartet, and then the Joey De Leon all starts a week after that. Another jazz roundtable with just Ron Jones, which is going to be fascinating. Just he and I for the whole hour, and then Miley Landers Matthews, and then the week after that, Thursday the 29th, it's Michael O'Neill is coming in with. Let's see who he's got with him. He's got John Leftwich and Land Richards, so that'll be a lot of fun. Nice. All right, but let's get back to the Brad Rabuchin trio here. What are you going to do for us now, Brad?
Yeah, enough about all those other guys. It's all about us tonight.
Yeah, now is now. Let's do
now is now, exactly. Anyway, so you know, well, we've lost a lot of great and and just important people to individuals, but in this last recent time, and but one person that was real special to all of us is Chick Corea. So we wanted to do one of his tunes in tribute to Chick Corea, and we're going to feature Larry Steen on this. And anyway, this is called Crystal Silence.
Well, you can tell there are a lot of Chick Corea fans out there from the comments in the room. You know, Nikki says, "Yay, band!" Oh, here we go again. Nikki says, "Yay, band! You guys sound great. Lovely tribute to Chick, and I always love it when the Mister pulls out his bow." And Jennifer says, "Beautiful name for a tune. Beautiful tune." Toby and Jennifer said, "R.I.P. Chick," and Phil Connor says, "Nice tribute." Steve Durgan is here. Says, "Yo, Cats," and we got a lot of great comments here. So I'm trying to get to everything, but as you can tell, I'm having a little bit of technical problems, which I know just gloss over and you can't even tell from your side. But this is a good night. So let's just keep going with the music. I put the tip jar links up again, and we actually have a few new people. We have Music and Mirror. That's donated. Thank you through Venmo, which is cool.
Cool.
Let's see, David Becker donated. Thank you, David, and Nikki as well. So this is great. You guys, it's a good night. So let's get on with this music here. What do you got, else have you got for us?
Well, first, I just want to thank Billy Holting, because he does this whole thing by himself. He even teaches us how to play. He taught us all these songs actually earlier today. So, but
charts
other than that, I mean, he runs all the video, all these screens, all these mics, all these, studio, the lights, everything. So I just thanks so much, Billy, because he's the brains and the brawn behind Live at 0 BPM.
Well, thanks, Brad. It's been a lot of fun. It's a lot of work, I'm not going to lie, but we're having such a good time with it. And I originally was started, as you know, Brad was the first band to play here. Who did you play with that first night?
I think that was Carrie Frank and Chris Wabich.
That's right. And tonight is our 45th show.
Wow.
So I guess you're averaging about once every 11 shows. This is your fourth time here? Or
I
time?
think it might be my fifth.
But you've also been on some of the talk shows. So if you
It
don't know,
might be
in December
more. It
we
might
did
be
a couple
six.
of
It's
best
actually
guest-
six, number
Yeah,
6, not
okay.
counting the talk shows.
Yeah, so there we go. And then we're doing the talk shows on first and third Tuesdays of every month, and the Jazz Live every Thursday. I'm thinking about going a little crazy with it in May and filling every Tuesday and every Thursday, and some other ideas. So stay posted. If you're not on the mailing list, here's the mailing list, lower third that I created. Isn't that? Let's see if it'll work. Maybe not. There it is. If you want to get on the mailing list, I don't spam the heck out of you. If you tip, you automatically get put on there. If you tip through the website, you automatically put on the mailing list. I just send out one a week telling you what's coming to the upcoming shows and all that sort of stuff. So anyway, I can get rid of that. And I got a new toy in the studio that's helping me with the switching of cameras, which is nice. So, David Becker chimes in and says, R.I.P. Chick. Yeah, David Becker just played a few weeks ago with his solo show. It was fantastic. But let's get some more music in here.
Okay,
That's what we're here for, isn't it?
that's right. Well, we're gonna do a request. This was a
Nice.
request by the drummer.
Ah,
This is Senior Blues.
all right.
Let me have just a tiny bit. Okay. You got it? Yeah, I'll catch it.
Thank
Very nice. So it's interesting. One thing about people commenting is like, you guys are watching this like anywhere from 30 seconds to 3 minutes behind us, what we're doing. So sometimes when I do read a comment, it's about 2 or 3 songs back. So I hope you guys understand that happens sometimes. So when I see Charlene, who says terrific, I'm assuming she just means all the songs because they've all been terrific. I guess, but we're going back to the Chicoria tune because Chris Stark says this is sublime, wonderful tribute to it. And also on the Facebook side, we have a bunch of people. Neil is here, and he says, sounding good. Gene is relaxing yet exciting, which is great. Rochelle says, awesome. Jennifer says, nice solo. I'm sure she meant all of them, but it's hard to tell because this isn't in real time. You know, I could do a thing where people could call in and talk on the show, but that might just distract us too much. Andre says, so enjoying everybody's playing. Phil O'Connor says, cool. David Anderson is here. He says, great playing, Dave. And Nikki Steen says, dirge be swinging. So, you're young, but you got that sound, David. You're good. You're good. You should keep doing this. So, but I have a couple other thank yous. I don't know if I said thank you to Dave for the tip, but we also got a lovely tip from Bunny. So thank you guys very much for doing that. So we're trying to keep jazz alive through the pandemic and even after the pandemic, because we have a lot of viewers not from Los Angeles, and they don't get the chance to see people like Brad and Larry and David and a slew of the other people we have that are LA based, because we're just not out there touring in the jazz world. So we're going to keep this going as long as we can. Keep going until the money runs out, right?
Yep.
So anybody you guys
the
want to
bunny
say
runs out.
hello to out there in particular?
Well, I mean, there's a lot of names I recognize. So hello to all the people that I know, and all the people I don't know. And thanks. We really appreciate. We feel the energy of the audience, even though you're miles or hundreds or thousands of miles away. Sometimes, we definitely appreciate you taking the time out of your day to listen to us. So thanks. Thanks very much. Anyway.
You got a few more tunes for us?
I do actually.
Oh, okay.
And so this tune has a story. So there's this Wes Montgomery tune called Something Like Bags, and Bags is Milt Jackson, the famous Vibes player. And he wrote this blues, as a tribute to Milt Jackson. And I'm thinking, okay, well, I should take that same chord progression and write something that's kind of like Wes Montgomery, inspired by him, and call it Something Like Wes. But then I wrote it, and I realized it's nothing like Wes. So this is called Nothing Like Wes.
Okay. Well, let's play something that doesn't sound like Wes.
Yes, yeah. Wes Montgomery, by the way, is what. And again, thanks for listening. And thanks so much to Larry Steen for tearing it up on multiple axes, and on Dave Dirge tearing it up on multiple drums and cymbals. Pleasure to play with both of you. Anyway, let's thank you. Yeah.
All right, boys.
Let's do it.
All right. That was really cool. Monty said, digging nothing like Wes. Beyond the last name, I'm nothing like him either.
Yeah, that's actually a world premiere. I just wrote that like a few days ago.
And Jennifer said this is the first time she's heard it.
Yeah, well, that's
And she loves it. So there you go.
Cool.
I think everybody loves it.
Cool.
You know? But we have a couple other people here. There's a whole discussion every week whether this is clothing optional. And thank you, Phil, from Ontario, for bringing that up. But apparently Jennifer says your dog is not wearing any clothes. So.
Oh, man.
And Nikki Steen said, nice trading, guys. Let's see, Jennifer said, okay, Kim is clapping. Jennifer says, swinging. Phil is clapping. Toby says, most excellent. Nikki says, Steen says, cool tune, Brad. So very cool. I think I just saw another comment that I missed, and I apologize if I don't catch them all. I'm trying to do the cameras here. So, but is it time for the encore, or do you have a few more for us?
Well, yeah, I think we have an encore if the people are demanding it.
They are demanding it.
I do, yeah. Even the people in the back, I hear they're now standing. So yeah, I
Yes.
guess we got to do it.
They are. Yeah, they're super into it. So, okay, what you got for us? What's our last tune?
We are gonna do. It could happen because it could happen. It could happen to you.
Okay. Oh, but before we
it's-
go,
yeah.
David Becker has said this twice. And he says, "Great hat, Brad."
Oh, thank you.
So great. And before we get to the last tune, just one other thing is like we have merchandise on the website. I have a commercial which I'm going to recut, but we have T-shirts and we have hats. I left the hats inside because I was having a good hair day, so I didn't bring them out. But go to the website and you can pick up the merchandise. It goes towards helping me pay for all of the new gear I bought to do this. So I can appreciate the help. If you want to tip, there's still time to do that. I'll put those back up there, the tip jar link. And again, if you're watching this on an archive down the road and you want to tip, we actually got a tip for your gig like 4 months ago recently, didn't we, Brad?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, and but Dave Hill, he sent in a tip, and he just says again, split this any way you want. The bass player could get more, or maybe don't even tell the drummer. Ringo won't know. So. It's an old reference to Saturday Night Live. Anyway, thank you guys. Thank you all. And so many people are coming in. Rochelle says she's thoroughly enjoyed this concert. Jennifer is clapping, and Veronica says encore, and they're going to get the encore. And Nikki says we're demanding an encore. Let's get the encore claps back up there. And Nikki says, remember, we've taken off all our clothes. So Toby wants an encore, Kim wants an encore, Veronica does, everybody does, including me. And I'm sure you guys would like to play one more. So here you go.
So should we take our clothes off then?
Let me get a blur filter on.
Okay.
So, all right, take it away, guys. This will be the last tune of the evening, and thank you so much.
Ready? One, two. Sorry. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Well, thank you. Thank you, Brad
Thank you.
Rabuchin. Let's just get a special close-up on everybody. Thank you, Brad Rabuchin. Thank you, Larry Steen. Fantastic. Thank you, David Dirge. And the band was fantastic tonight. We had a lot of great people. We have Steve Durgan just sent a tip in, so thank you, Steve. He's one of our regulars. We have a lot of comments in here, and somebody going by, Diana from Houston, says the entire band is just phenomenal. Oh, wait, we lost you guys again. Sorry. Says the entire band is just phenomenal, but I really love the drummer. Can't wait to see you guys again, Diana from Texas. Let's see. Phil is having conversations with everybody, which is great. It's nice to have the audience chatting with each other. So. Anyway, we'll wrap things up. We got the main camera back. Let me put that back up there so I got all the guys up. And I want to say thank you guys again. I am going to play the outro so you can see what's coming up. Please watch. I spend hours on these things, so it'd be great if you checked it out. And then remember, next Tuesday night is Jazz Roundtable, and then next Thursday is Conganas, and then we have a lot of other things. And I guess we'll see you guys all soon. Larry will be back here on May 6th with me and Chris Wabich, so that'll be fun. We're going to throw a whole bunch of weird odd meter stuff at Larry to learn in a month.
Cool.
So that'll be great. So thank you guys again in the chat room. Sorry I can't keep up with all of it. You guys are fantastic. It really does my heart good to see the support we've been getting. If you could do me a favor, though, before you leave, go up and click the like button on either on Facebook or on YouTube for the video. Just a like. And if you want to follow us on YouTube, follow us or friend us on Facebook, whatever you do. That really helps us get up in the search rankings, and that makes a big difference. We're going to run here, and let's just play this outro, and we will see you guys next week.
Thanks for joining us at Live at 0 BPM. These videos will be archived on YouTube and Facebook, so tell your friends. Coming up, 2 shows. On Tuesday, April 6th, it's the Jazz Roundtable number 3, featuring Gary Meek, Sinclair Lott, and Gary Frank. On Thursday, April 8th, it's Conganas, featuring Christian Moraga, Francisco Torres, Fermin Cifontes, and Renee Camacho. Showtime, 7 to 8 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. And as always, it's free, though donations are greatly appreciated. Go to live@0bpm.com for details and to sign up for our mailing list. Also, find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. These Jazz Roundtable shows will also be released as a podcast, so please subscribe. See you soon.